here's the interesting one. This is uh, probably 10 years ago. China did not have a space industry, a private space sector at all,
Yep.
and now they have 400 companies, and no one's
Yeah.
paying attention to this. But well, whether those companies are any good or not, whatever they're doing is it, but they're doing all sorts of things from launch services to tourism to even trying to mine asteroids and the moon.
Yeah.
So you got to wake up and take a look at this and go, okay, because we always talk about the cislunar economy and how the industrial economy is going to come out, and you've got somebody playing the game here, and you better start paying attention to them. That is huge, and as a bulk, that's competition for what rest of us are building over here.
Right. Now, there's a couple of things in here that are kind of worth pointing out. So I really was interested in this article. It's why I sent it to you in the first place. The defense sector has been watching this. They are aware of just how far China is pushing. Let's just like the country. This is their quote. I don't know what the source is. This is from Fortune magazine, but I don't know where they got this number particularly. But 2024, the combined value of the company's 100 largest space firms was estimated at roughly $100 billion. All right. That's 100 companies that if they were all unicorns. Well, they're certainly not all unicorns, right? That's not how that works. And we've got SpaceX that that's valued, let's say, $2 trillion, and we just talked about Blue by itself is being valued at $130 billion. So they are pretty far back, but you got 400 companies out there that are all state funded because that's how it works over there. And in America, some people guess that we have 3,000 funded companies. That number is super fuzzy, but still, right? 10%. They're at 10% right now.
Well, I guess the message here is ignore them at your peril.
Right. Exactly right. Yeah. I think it's an interesting article. There's actually quite a bit to it. I don't know the author, Rainier Zeidelman, so I can't. What I couldn't find in here was where they got the source of their information. I wanted to kind of look at where they pulled this from, but I couldn't find it. So can't verify the source. But I thought it was pretty interesting, and if it's right, China's the real deal. We know it.
Absolutely.